air ratings, I'll just... Riva. De la Riva. De la Riva. Mrs. Bennett, is Brian going to cue me, or do I just begin? Good evening. Good evening. Thank you all for joining us tonight as we celebrate the many accomplishments of the class of 2022 and some underclassmen for some of our awards. Before we begin, I'd like to ask Cadet Chaplain Vincent Kofi to the podium to lead us in the invocation.
Everybody, please bow your heads. Lord, we acknowledge that everything comes from you, the God who orchestrates every second of our lives so perfectly because of his great love for us. All the praise, awards, and accolades that we will receive today are meant to be given back to you. Amen.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here for what is truly one of the most purely joyous occasions in an RMA academic year. We've had a great week. We've celebrated athletes and scholars, people of character. We've celebrated the end of a year that for many of us has seemed longer than perhaps it should. But this has always been my favorite ceremony at the end of any academic year. If you go to school here, or you work here, you live here, it can be easy to become accustomed to what truly is one of the most talented and capable places on earth. You see, we go to school with amazing human beings. And we stand alongside the classrooms of amazing human beings who are doing unbelievable feats every day. And that's before you get to the events of the last couple of years with the pandemic. They were knocking it out of the park when I got here in 2015, and they've been doing it every year since. But tonight is about the names and the achievements of our highest award winners. We've had several ceremonies already. If you've been to some of those, you've seen great stuff, but not like tonight. Tonight is our very best. So let's sit back and enjoy the truly great stories, the truly amazing people that make up the student body of Randolph-Macon Academy. Thank you so much for being here tonight.
Thank you, General Wesley. I would like to invite Malachi Ham, Senior Class President, to the podium for his speech.
Good evening, everyone. Hey, Mom and Dad, I did it. What an exciting day it is. Think about how far we have come individually and as a class. I genuinely believe that the impact that we made on not only the institution, but those who will come after us will be one to reckon with. As I look around at all of you and what we've accomplished, I couldn't be more proud to be finally a Randolph-Macon Academy alum. As we all look forward to furthering our education at the next level, I can't help but say that accumulating a monumental $12,500,000 in scholarship isn't a bad way to start. Looking back to freshman year, what I like to call my exploratory year, most of us were trying to figure out who we were and how we could fit in. My hardest decision was deciding who would be bottom bunk, me at 5'8", 250 pounds, or my roommate, Bing, 6 foot, 230 pounds. My roommate, Bing Longley, and I had made a goal early on for ourselves that we both have six-packs and girlfriends in our senior year. But look at us, we didn't get either. Sophomore year, we were slowly adjusting. I had a new position in my flight as an element leader, among a series of duties. My primary objective was to account for my element. It was my first fundamental role of responsibility. I had friends, I increased my GPA tremendously by utilizing the people and resources around me, but still, no girlfriend. But I prevailed. Junior year, I was getting involved, joining clubs as well as cadre. It was here where I cultivated my understanding of teamwork and how pivotal it was to the accomplishment of everyday tasks. I worked closely with my flight commander and the rest of the members of my flight to make sure that we were doing well as a team. Hence, the effort that led our flight to finish on top in flight events continuously. We all passed the finish line together. Everyone was equal. It was here where I learned the true meaning of one team, one fight. Like many of you, one of my most significant challenges was my fight with the devil disguised as senioritis. We went through 3 rounds. Ms. Moore's formal reflections, patting down my hair for Sergeant Eddington's uniform inspections, and Mr. Plogger's homework assignments. But despite that, the most challenging part was deciding what college I wanted to attend, which I believe many of us can attest to. What city do I want to live in? Who will best serve my professional and developmental needs? What will I major in? And last but not least, my personal favorite, what is the boy-to-girl ratio? May 1st was our decision day, and boy did I cut it close. When I look out into the crowd, it is a testament to our perseverance and commitment to excellence. 4 years of committed hard work that has developed us into who we are today. We were presented with many obstacles and challenges that we overcame. COVID-19, Dr. Kuzno's test, Mr. Barr throwing paper clips at us. Although I was born in the US, I was raised overseas all of my life, moving from country to country. I had the unique chance and live in 5 beautiful African countries. I was able to learn French and a variety of different customs and cultures. I never really had the opportunity to adjust to one place, but I can honestly say at RMA, I will always have a home. A dysfunctional home, but a home nonetheless. I came here with the intention of flying, and I'm leaving with so much more. Lifelong friends, and in the future in the military, and a full ride to my #1 college. Frequently, I refer back to my favorite influential poet, the reincarnation of Shakespeare, known to his family as Aubrey Graham, but known to the masses as Drake. He once said, "It's the journey that teaches you about your destination." RMA was just a stepping stone to a greater journey for many of us here, as future military leaders, politicians, physicists, and so much more. I pray you never forget about the power you have within you and the impact you're going to have on this world. As we bring the school year to a close, I'd like to leave here with these last words by Jerry Rice. Keep going, never give up. Do today what others won't, so tomorrow you can do what others can't. Congratulations again, class of 2022.
Thank you, Malachi. We will begin the awards ceremony with the introduction of appointments and scholarships. Would Chief Mary Gamache come forward to present? Oh, sorry. No. Presenting RMA's Falcon Scholars Appointment Certificate is their mentor, Colonel John Casarino. Would Colonel Casarino please come forward to celebrate the appointment of RMA's Falcon Scholars? Our Falcon Scholars... Our Falcon Scholars have put in tremendous work this year, going above and beyond in many ways to prepare for their admission to the United States Air Force Academy. RMA is proud to say once again that 100% of our Falcon Scholars have earned their appointments to the United States Air Force Academy. Congratulations, Falcon Scholars. Would you please come forward when your name is called? Isabel Bullier. Pedro Camps. Connor Dejewski. Fletcher Foote. Michaela Hall. Karen Holter. David Ignacio. Lorna Lockery. Rachel Ninen. Jamie Lee Widener. Thank you, Colonel Casarino. Presenting the appointment certificates for the United States Air Force Academy is Lieutenant Colonel retired Air Force pilot Rick Rojas. Lieutenant Colonel Rojas is RMA's designated admissions liaison officer. Would the following students who have earned an appointment to the United States Air Force Academy please come forward? Gia Checo Roquez. And Jane Santamore. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Rojas. Presenting the appointment certificate for the United States Naval Academy is Captain Michael Van Poots, Deputy Area Coordinator, Blue and Gold Officer. Would Aaron Vandale please come forward? Received offers of appointment to the United States Military Academy, United States Air Force Academy, and she has chosen to attend the United States Naval Academy. She also received a Navy ROTC scholarship valued at $180,000. Thank you, Captain Van Poots. Presenting the certificate for the United States Military Academy is Captain David Lee, graduate of RMA class of 2014 and West Point class of 2018. Captain Lee served as a platoon leader and adjutant at the 1st and 4th Infantry Division and is currently serving as an executive officer at the 1st and 3rd Infantry Regiment in Arlington, Virginia. After completing his service obligation this year, he will be attending graduate school at the Wharton School of Business, University of Pennsylvania, to pursue a joint degree in engineering and business. Would Mirtha Cecilia Paredes please come forward? Cecilia received offers of appointment to the United States Air Force Academy, United States Coast Guard Academy, and she has chosen to attend the United States Military Academy at West Point. Thank you, Captain Lee, and welcome back to RMA. Now, to celebrate ROT scholarships for the class of 2022. Presenting the Air Force ROT Scholarship is 2nd Lieutenant Victoria De La Riva, Air Force ROTC Gold Bar Diversity Officer. Would the following students please come forward? Gia Checo Roquez, Mirtha Cecilia Paredes, and Jane Santamore. Thank you, 2nd Lieutenant De La Riva. Presenting the Army ROT Scholarship is Captain David Lee. Would Lawrence Norman please come forward? Lawrence will be Lawrence will be attending Virginia Military Institute in the fall. The value of his Army ROT scholarship is $100,000. Thank you again, Captain Lee. Presenting the J100 Air Force JROTC Character and Leadership Scholarship is Senior Master Sergeant Chris Eddington. The J100 Air Force JROTC Character and Leadership Scholarship Program was established by United States Air Force former Chief of Staff General David L. Goldfein and recognizes cadets for exceptional character and leadership traits. The scholarship pays for students to attend a university through the Air Force ROTC program to commission as a second lieutenant upon graduating from college. Originally slated for minority-serving institutions and historic Black colleges, this year, cadets selected may utilize their scholarship at any university with an Air Force ROTC program. Through a competitive application process, including a headquarters Air Force JROTC panel interview, Malachi Ham was selected as one of 100 cadets to take advantage of this opportunity. Malachi, please come forward for your recognition. Thank you, Senior Master Sergeant Eddington. I want to take a moment to thank all of our visitors for taking time from your busy schedules to help us recognize our students. The next part of our ceremony is our academic awards. Would Dean Leisure please come forward to present the President's Awards? The President's Awards for Educational Achievement is an award to recognize senior students who show outstanding growth, improvement, commitment, or intellectual development in academic subjects. It is given to students who work hard and give their best effort in school. Would the following students please come forward when your name is called for the President's Award for Academic Achievement? Noah Aboybor. Dove Mary Crystal Aliali. Mohammed Amolegbi. Ivy Anello. Robert Arquette. Robert is not here this evening, but we'll make sure he gets his certificate. Peter Babineau. Juliana Boncoli. Bassett. Godfrey Delaney. Gao Fong. Talene Gooden. Talene is not with us this evening, but we will make sure she gets her certificate. Malachi Ham. Zhong Chen Ni. Ichin Jia. Jongmin Lee. Sean Lober. Maria Mandrugina. Lawrence Norman. Mirtha Cecilia Paredes. Henry Porter. Zachary Rosen. Ian Strain. Tian Tan. The next award is the President's Award for Educational Excellence, which is an award for senior students who demonstrate high motivation, initiative, integrity, intellectual depth, leadership qualities, and exceptional judgment. Would the following students please come forward for the President's Awards for Educational Excellence? Suleiman Al-Harbi. Gia Checo Roques. Emmett Jouet. Justin Meng. Ethan Park. Jane Santamore. Maggie Toole. Aaron Van Dale. Victoria Van Dyke. Sean Waddell. The salutatorian plays an important role in class night. Salutatorians are the second highest GPA earning student in the graduating class, and this honor represents hard work, resilience, and determination over 4 years. This honor goes to Ethan Park, who plans to attend UCLA in the fall. Would Ethan please come forward to receive his salutatorian medal and to give his speech?
You guys ready for my speech? So firstly, I'm just gonna wait so that my parents can take some good screenshots. So they're watching from one of these cameras. So I trust that they're taking pictures. So good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I know many of you may be tired, and I don't blame you. I missed out on my daily nap to be here. And also, I would try my best to be a comedian, but unfortunately, I'm gonna have to leave a few of my stories out to avoid incriminating myself in front of my parents. So, if you're watching, Mom, I'm sorry. So, I'm gonna start my speech with possibly the wisest words spoken to me throughout high school. It's what's got me through endless nights of studying for tests, working on projects, and honestly, even writing this speech. And if you wait until the last minute, it only takes a minute. But in all seriousness, to make ends meet with my 5-minute time restriction, I'm going to make this speech as broad as possible. Hopefully then everyone will be able to connect with my speech like how people relate to astrology accounts on Instagram. So school has been a long time for self-improvement and self-reflection, and I mean a long time. We were humbled. A lot of us came as lowly freshmen, feeling as if we made it to the big leagues of high school, until we were confronted by Dr. Cousineau's exams, or our upperclassmen, or our mutual arch nemesis, College Board, host of the AP exam, SATs, and all the atrocities committed against teens. But it also taught us confidence as well. Whether placing first at Air Force JROTC states and nationals, or competing at state competition for sports and placing, or getting full rides into colleges, or reigning triumphant over a pandemic, which essentially placed a hiatus over our normal daily lives. We accomplished unimaginable tasks. Moreover, we learned much more about ourselves than anything else. For example, thank you, Ms. Moore, for letting me know that my sense of humor is dry and cold. I'll try and give my speech accordingly. I could go through and really thank each and every one of you sitting here, but I mean, for example, I could thank Mr. Harriman for taking us to Target after our state championship for swimming because we didn't want to go to class. Or I could thank Mr. Plogger for always asking what's for lunch. But genuinely, the truth is, everyone sitting here is special to me. You all are the ones who got me through high school, and yes, that includes Mr. Barr too. Whether for the better or for the worse, I've learned so much from everyone. We've had our lows and sometimes our highs. I've learned what true friendship is like. But what truly is amazing is that we aren't any typical high school. And not to sound like our parents, but we have been gifted with something no other high school could provide: motivation. Far too often in our modern age, we see addiction to technology, lack of self-confidence, lack of self-dependence, lack of impulse control, and lack of motivation. It scares me to see a rising generation so materialistic and focused on the little things in life, but I trust that we're different. We are the class of 2022 of Randolph-Macon Academy. Through our shared struggles, we have built unbreakable bonds. Through our shared pain, we have grown resilient. Through our shared time, we have set objectives in our lives. Through our shared experiences, we have matured together, and through our shared lessons, not just in academics, but in life as well, we've learned to persevere. We've learned that conflict is a part of our daily lives. I'm sure that if you all think back, you'll be able to remember at least one instance of discourse between you and a fellow classmate. But if you were sitting in those seats in front of me, it means despite what happened, despite how harsh and bleak a situation seemed, you pushed through, you followed through, and you delivered. Simply put, we've learned how to have the mental grit and perseverance, not to cower in the face of adversity. We've learned how to be leaders in times of darkness, to achieve and not let our emotions sidetrack us, to take that extra step towards the finish line. Trust me, if we can go months with cold showers in the morning, we won't lose our minds in college. I truly believe anything in life is possible with the right mindset and the right effort. We've got both, and now it's time to go out into the real world and use them. Congratulations again. Let us never forget the lessons we learned and our identity as the class of 2022.
Thank you, Ethan. Now I would like to ask Gabe Hutto to come up and perform his song, Faces, for us.
So usually at this event every year, at least since I've been working here, I'm Mr. D'Amato, the music director, if you don't know who I am. There have been musical selections as part of this program that are typical to a ceremony like this, where either a choir, a chorus, a handbell choir, a group of, a chamber group would do a song that is well-known, popular, a cover song, something of that nature. But tonight, for the first time, at least since I've been here in the past 12 years, Gabriel Hutto is actually going to sing an original song that he wrote specifically for this occasion. So please welcome Gabriel.
All right, how you doing, everybody? This song is mainly about graduating and what comes next. So I hope you enjoy it. When the memories fade in, remember the times we spent. When the memories fade in, remember the times we spent. Memories we spent making, the times we were taking, the smiles we were faking. Now we're at a crossroads, stuck in the middle of the road, not knowing which way to go from home. When the memories fade in, I'll remember your faces, all the smiles and places, all the times we spent making, all the times that we cried and all the times that we laughed, taking tests and cutting ties, making bonds to get past. I'll remember the faces, all the smiles and places, when we folded and pasted, when we failed and when we made it. Now we're stuck at a crossroads, fork in the middle of the road, where bonds get tested, happy days and festives. When the memories fade in, I'll remember your faces. When the memories fade in, just remember you made it. When the memories fade in, when the memories fade in, I'll remember your faces. Just remember you made it. When the memories fade in, I'll remember your faces. When the memories fade in, just remember you made it. Yeah. Thank you all for such an amazing senior year, and I'm happy I spent it with each and every one of you.
Thank you, Gabe. Would Dean Leisure please come forward to present the rest of the academic awards? We have now reached that part of the ceremony where we recognize academic excellence in every core discipline. This is the highest honor and recognition each department can assign. The English medal goes to Jane Santamore. The mathematics medal goes to Ethan Park. The science medal goes to Jane Santamore. The social studies medal goes to Zachary Rosen. The World Language Medal goes to Maria Mandrugina. The Kemper History Medal is awarded to a student who has earned excellence through the pursuit of historical scholarship. The Kemper History Medal goes to Dove Aliali. Boyd M. Guttery, who graduated from RMA in 1945, established the Humanities Medal in recognition of the outstanding teachers during his time at Randolph-Macon Academy, particularly Doc Register, who fostered his love of literature in all the humanities. Mr. Guttery served with distinction for 28 years in the United States Army, attaining the rank of colonel. During his career, he received 4 battle stars, the Combat Infantry Badge, the Korean Medal, and the Commendation Ribbon Korean Unit Citation. He enjoyed a successful civilian career in telecommunications and finance, but his lifelong focus was on his church, family, and education. The Boyd M. Guttery Humanities Medal goes to Dove Aliali. The Colonel William Byrd Chapter Daughters of American Colonists Award is a $100 gift to a female student who has worked hard during the school year towards academic improvement and excellence. The recipient of this award is Jane Santamore. Thank you, Dean Leisure. Would Mr. D'Amato please come forward to present the music awards? Semper Fidelis Award recognizes diligence, dedication, and musical excellence as a performing high school bandsman and soloist. The recipient of this award is Ivy Anello. The John Philip Sousa Band Award recognizes outstanding dedication and superior musicianship and is a nationwide symbol of excellence in musical achievement. The recipient of this award is Sean Lober. The Herbert Wyatt Medal is awarded to a senior bandsman who has shown outstanding leadership within the marching and concert band and the band squadron. The medal is presented in the memory of Major Herbert Gray Wyatt, band director at RMA from 1947 to 1962. Major Wyatt devoted virtually his entire career to RMA and its cadets. The recipient of this award is Craig Nakagawa. Thank you, Mr. D'Amato. Would Ms. Mawini come forward to present the athletic awards? A team is made up of players who each make a contribution to the whole, giving of their skills, making the most of their ability, perseverance, dedication, work, sacrifice, reliability, and sportsmanship. Each year, we honor the Athlete of the Year, male and female. The male Athlete of the Year is Zachary Rosen. The female Athlete of the Year is Berkeley Bennett. The Randolph-Macon Academy Distinguished Athlete Award is presented to an athlete with a never say die attitude, the epitome of the adage, when the going gets tough, the tough get going. The Male Athlete Award goes to Vincent Kofi. The Female Athlete Award goes to Leslie Malin. Outstanding Sportsman Award is presented to a student who best exemplifies the qualities of sportsmanship. This athlete is someone that puts the team above self and can always be counted on to do his or her best, whether in the athletic venue or in the classroom. This award goes to Godfrey Delaney. Award is presented to honor both academic and athletic excellence. The Male Scholar Athlete Award goes to Lawrence Norman. The Female Scholar Athlete Award goes to Erin Van Dale. A significant factor in the success and sportsmanship of an athletic team is the contribution made by the coach, and this award recognizes that in our faculty. The C. Lyle McFall Coach of the Year Award goes to Frank Carlucci. And now for the Pat Spears Junior and Senior Mile Awards. For the junior, Andrew Sheedy with a time of 5 minutes, 42 seconds. For the senior with a time of 5 minutes, 45 seconds, Malachi Ham. The Pat Spears Most Improved Track Athlete Award goes to Peyton Sullivan. The Football Sportsmanship Award goes to Lawrence Norman. Thank you, Ms. Mawini. Would Lieutenant Colonel Michael Starling please come forward for the military awards? The Association of Military Colleges and Schools of the United States, known as AMSCUS, allots the President's Medal annually to each of the association's member colleges and schools. This award is presented to a cadet leader who exemplifies the highest standards of knowledge, character, and leadership. The recipient of this year's AMSCUS President's Medal is Cadet Jungmin Lee. The Douglas MacArthur Cadet Leadership Award is presented to a cadet who demonstrates exceptional performance of duties and responsibilities in a leadership role throughout the year in the areas of academics, athletics, and leadership, as was exemplified by Douglas MacArthur as a cadet at the West Texas Military Institute and the United States Military Academy. This award is sponsored by the Douglas MacArthur Foundation in Norfolk, Virginia. The recipient of this award has led culture change by example and increased motivation and morale of the RMA Corps of Cadets. The recipient bore great responsibility and accountability for the performance of the 190-plus cadet group. The recipient's steadfast vision, leadership, and commitment to his airmen brought great credit upon himself, the Cadet Corps, the Academy, and its staff, faculty, and alumni. The recipient of the Douglas MacArthur Cadet Leadership Award is Cadet Ethan Park. Cadet in the Arena Leadership Award is a plaque engraved with a quotation from President Theodore Roosevelt, which says, "It is not the critic that counts, nor the person who points out how strong the person stumbled or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the person who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives valiantly, who knows the great enthusiasms, the great devotions, and spends himself in a worthy cause, who at his best knows the triumph of high achievement, and who at his worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly, so that his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who know neither victory nor defeat." The female recipient of this award is Cadet Mirtha Cecilia Paredes. The male recipient of this award is Cadet Sean Lober. While Cadet Lober is up front, we want to also present to him, as the flight commander, the award for his flight winning the flight drill competition for this year. The trophy reads Commandant's Cup for Excellence in Close Order Drill and will have the winning flight and year engraved into the base of the trophy. During the drill competition, band flight was led during the competition by Cadet Ryder Perkins, a sophomore, to a first place finish. Congratulations, Cadet Lober band flight and Cadet Perkins. The James M. Mills Military Excellence Award is presented to a cadet officer who throughout the academic year has consistently exemplified the personal characteristics of Lieutenant Colonel James M. Mills, a former Randolph-Macon Academy faculty member. These include leadership, positive attitude, integrity, loyalty, and perseverance. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Aaron Van Dale. The Commandant's Military Excellence Award is presented to a cadet officer who throughout the academic year has demonstrated the characteristics of leadership, integrity, and loyalty, and has shown exceptional military bearing and appearance and exemplary execution of all assigned duties and responsibilities within the Cadet Corps at Randolph-Macon Academy. The recipient of this year's award is Cadet Godfrey Delaney. At this time, we would like to announce the winning flight of this year's flight competition. Hold on. I got to get through some words first. Throughout each school year, our 5 flights within the Corps of Cadets compete in physical, military, and intellectual challenges for SCORE. These include events such as room inspection, uniform inspections, flight conduct, and academic records, spirit, uniformity, accountability, scavenger hunt, knowledge, sports games, and other team challenges as designed by cadet leaders. Most of these events were hosted by members of the group staff flight and both squadrons' leadership. Each month, the winning flight is announced as well as the standings for the entire year. At the conclusion of the academic year, the flight with the highest cumulative score for the year is recognized as the honor flight. After 9 months of competitions by the 5 flights, not including the group staff flight, the 2021-2022 honor flight is Bravo Flight from At this time, would Cadets Malachi Ham, John English, and Peter Babineau come forward? We invite General Wesley to attach the honor flight streamer to the Bravo Flight Guidon as the honor flight for the 2021-2022 school year. Congratulations, Bravo Flight. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Starling. Would Mr. Barr please come forward to present the prestigious awards? The Most Genteel Female Award is given to that female cadet in the senior class who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, best exemplifies genteel qualities. The recipient of this year's award is Jane Santamore. The Most Genteel Male Award is awarded to that male cadet in the senior class who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, best exemplifies genteel qualities. The recipient of this year's award is Godfrey Delaney. The Athena Award goes to a senior young lady who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, merits special recognition for demonstrating leadership and service. The recipient of this year's award is Erin Van Dale. Lincoln Award goes to a senior young man who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, merits special recognition for demonstrating leadership and service. The recipient of this year's Lincoln Award is Godfrey Delaney. The George M. Wines Most Unselfish Service Award goes to that student or students in the senior class who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, has rendered the most unselfish service during the school year for his or her class and the school. The service is done with no thought of personal award in mind. The recipient of this year's award is Jane Santamore. Our final award of the night is the Best All-Around Cadet Award. This is awarded to the cadet in the senior class who, in the opinion of the faculty and staff, possesses, among others, the following high qualities of character: honor, courage, scholarship, leadership, and service. The recipient of this year's Best All-Around Cadet Award is Ethan Park. Thank you, Mr. Barr. Thank you all for coming to celebrate the class of 2022 and some of our underclassmen and their academic, military, and leadership accomplishments. We are so proud of this class, and we wish you seniors all the luck next year. Now, let's get ready for our final celebration of our seniors on Saturday for the 130th graduation ceremony. I hope you all have a wonderful evening.